Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Jaguar F-Type 5-litre V8 R Dynamic. It's coupe, as you can see, two-door coupe on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and we'll run through just a few of the controls on the inside. Let's say it's a two-door car with those black alloy wheels. As we round our way to the back of the car, you can see we have those four tailpipes. This car has got a Quicksilver adjustable performance exhaust system worth £3,500, controlled by an app. I'm going to show you that now, along with the boot area as well. Okay, now that we are at the rear of the car, again, you can see those four tailpipes there. We have the app up on the screen just here. It is connected to the vehicle. There's no one in the vehicle right now to rev it for me, but I will try and show you that at the end of the video. But simply turn that on. You can now see valves opened. You can actually hear them open when you're stood behind the car in person, but that will make the exhaust system a lot louder. As I say, I'm going to try to show you that at the end of this video, but it's very simple to turn on and off. As we approach the back of the car, we've also got an electric tailgate, so there's a button up here. Give that a push, that will then open up for you, and given the nature of the vehicle, plenty of boot space available to us in here. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of the car, though, you can see firstly the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way round the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on that left-hand side, first of all, we have the trip computer. In the centre, the rev counter. And over on the right-hand side, at the moment, the satellite navigation information being displayed. Within the rev counter, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. Above that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we, of course, are in park at the moment. And we have our fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge at the bottom of that section. You can change the information that's displayed over on this left-hand side by using buttons on the steering wheel. The buttons in question are just here. We've also got our phone controls there. We have cruise control, speed limiter, and a heated steering wheel over on this right-hand side. The plus pedal and minus pedal, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Just to the right-hand side of the steering wheel, we have the controls for our electrically adjustable driver's seat. We have exactly the same controls on the passenger side. 3 different memory settings, again, the same on the passenger side. And as you can see, a Meridian sound system as well. Over into the center next, we have the main touch screen for the car. So you can scroll through here if you wish to. You've got many options, including Android Auto, as you can see, Apple CarPlay. But your main 3 panels, if you like, are all on this home screen. So satellite navigation, your media, and your telephone. So starting with the satellite navigation, really nice, clear display. You can input destinations using the panel that was over to the right-hand side. From the bottom here, you can come back out to your home screen, or you can access your sat-nav, phone, media, and climate control, which we'll come to in a moment, down here. So next on the main menu is your media. We have got, of course, the radio, as you can see. This car also has the ability to listen to your own music via Bluetooth audio as well. And Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, of course, as you've already seen. But DAB, FM and AM radio, all available there. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the telephone button, or from the home screen, of course, hit the phone button just there. I mentioned climate control. We can get a basic climate control menu up on here should we wish to, but we do have proper physical controls for that below, which we're going to come to in just a moment. We've also got, as you can see, a full colour parking camera as well. So below that are the physical controls that I mentioned. The fan speed is adjustable from here. The passenger temperature, the driver temperature can all be adjusted on here as well. If you push this dial in, you then have your heated seat controls. So you can push that in and adjust that. Same for the driver. Push it in. You've got 3 different heat adjustments, and you can turn it off by pushing that button back in again. Air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on, or you can simply hit auto. The car will now take full control of the fan speed to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. any manual adjustment will take auto off instantly. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperatures you've set. We've got our hazard warning lights, heated rear screen, a proper heated front screen. The main volume for the stereo is available, which we'll come to in just a moment. We've got a 12-volt charging socket, the volume for the stereo, the start and stop button for the engine, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. You can change the driving setup of the car from here. So you can put it into a kind of an all-weather, rain, ice, snow mode just there. You can put it back into a normal everyday driving, or you can put it into dynamic mode as well. And then again, back up to your normal everyday driving. You have various buttons here for your traction control, your exhaust, and your electronic handbrake as well. So as promised, the last thing I'm going to show you is the sound of that quick silver exhaust. First thing we want to do is turn that valve on, of course. Next thing we want to do is give the car a rev so you can hear the exhaust. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document. In the envelope here is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. We then have the online service history printout from Jaguar showing the pre-delivery inspection in 2021, and then services in 22, 22 again, 23, and 2024 as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this fantastic car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.